Hey Odessa, you mind telling me what you're doing down there? I'll show you tits, I'm coming. Alright, Chief. So what's the plan today? Alright, so hold on, let me get this straight. You want to jump across this entire building. Sounds good to me, you go first. Oh, poor Odessa. I guess I gotta do everything around here. Observe. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another mod showcase, and today we're going to be taking a look at something that I am very excited to do because some awesome people in my Discord have suggested this, and it's been something that we've been waiting for. First off, big thank you to the people in my Discord that did suggest this. Guys, you are amazing. I'll put them down below. If you guys want to suggest things, do it in my Discord page or down below. This is Beatrun. Pretty much a full-blown, legit Parkour Mirror's Edge game mode that tries to replicate Mirror's Edge down to the animation. It is fantastic. The dude that made V-Minute made it, so you know it means business. And fun fact, we've been on this map before. We've actually done a mod showcase. I think we did the weapon switch wheel video on this map, which is kind of funny because it's really meant for this. So right off the bat, you're gonna notice a speed meter down there. We can see kilometers per hour, and the more we walk or run, the faster we go, just like in Mirror's Edge. And even the animation, the running animation, looks just like it. We also have a bit of an XP meter down there in the bottom left. This is a huge project that has been in the making for years now, and the creator is seriously amazing for doing something like this. Let's go ahead and go over some of the things you can do. So if you've played Mirror's Edge, you'll know some of these things. For instance, you can dodge pressing right click. Now here's the funny thing. The creator even included some of the kind of mechanics that you would use in the game. For instance, if you want to get to top speed instantly, just dodge to the left and then quickly turn. And that even works in this mod, which is just amazing to me because I didn't think that it was going to be that detailed. So now let's go over some of these standard moves. For instance, if you run and crouch, you will slide. You can see my charply legs there in their glory. You can, of course, jump depending on the angle and the speed that you jump and the surface height, of course. It's going to dictate what kind of vault you will get. Sometimes you'll just get a standard mount, or you'll get a speed vault. Next up, of course, you can wall run. As you can see, you can actually wall run quite high, which is pretty incredible. They even have the knockdown animation from Mirror's Edge. That's it. This is blowing my mind right now. They even have the vault jump, which is something I loved in Mirror's Edge. Pretty much when you jump over an obstacle, you hold down space. You can jump right when you get on top of it, and it gives you some extra leverage. Now, that is going to come in handy with some of these jumps. The thing that's going to dictate your success with a lot of these jumps as well is your speed. So you want to be at maximum speed. If you guys have played Mirror's Edge, you'll know. Speed is the name of the game here. Alright, so the thing that's also really cool about this is I love that you kind of get control over where you want to go. If you want to keep going down there and go towards that route, or we can take the higher route, the choice is yours. So here's something that's also pretty cool. Normally, you just jump over here, you climb that, easy peasy. But here's something that's pretty neat. If you do that technique I showed you, you can actually make it to this side without having to go over there. So if you're quick, you can potentially even save some time. As you can see, normally, you just can't get enough speed to make this jump, even if you wait last minute. So whichever way you take, you could pretty much choose the path you want. We're going to go ahead and continue over this. This whole map is made completely for this. I even think there's other maps that are made for this as well. So here we can see we have a door. I think you can actually open this one. Don't mind me, I didn't know there was a glass wall there. Let's go ahead and see if we can open this door. And no, we cannot. So this is where we get something else. We can either wall climb this, and we just didn't make it. Or we could do something that's even more cool. We can do this. There we go, we just barely made it. So, when you're wall climbing, if you want to jump to the side, just look over, aim in that direction, and then jump. Or you could do something even better, which is of course from Mirror's Edge. In fact, I'll show it off in a good location here. Let's see if we can get between two walls. Perfect, here we go. So what if you want to climb this? Of course you could climb it normally like this. Oh, that's the slow climb. You don't want to do that. We're going to drop from there. Let's go ahead and do this. Wall climb, right click, and jump. Perfect. Now normally I don't think, yep, we don't have enough speed. But get this. If you do that technique and jump right away, it's pretty tricky. Alright, let's go ahead and actually try it this way. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So you could do a lot of really intricate techniques like that. It just blows my mind that this is even possible in Garry's mod. Now, mind you guys, the installation of this it's a bit more involved than your standard mod, but it's really not that bad. You just gotta extract a few files, replace them in your standard directory for Garry's mod, and you're good to go. And my god, is it worth it. So, next up, I really want to showcase some of the wall running, and right there is a perfect location, so what do you guys say we go there? Once again, really going to utilize that technique. And that was a close one. If I was even a smidge slower, that would not have worked out the same way. Alright, the rest is going to be pretty easy. Once again, using that it's so weird. It feels like I'm playing Mirror's Edge when I do that. Okay, so here's where we can actually wall run. Alright, so if you see a wall here and you're going at it from a horizontal angle like this, you will wall run just like that. Oh, it's amazing. It's so cool. Alright, so we've made it to the top of this. What does this button do? Ah, I like that. We get the Mirror's Edge music to really get the vibe going. Now, I gotta admit, this music is gonna be way better than anything I choose. But let's go ahead and do the thing I've wanted to do since I got on this map. By the way, yes, you can roll, of course. I guess I didn't mention all the things you could do. But one of the things in Mirror's Edge, it's kind of like a scripted event, but when you go down a super slanted surface, you initiate a sliding animation, and it looks just like this. Oh, this is so sick. And then there's wire to break our fall, thankfully. Okay, if we had a Mirror's Edge HUD, and we had a Faith player model, I would deadass think this was a Mirror's Edge mod, and not a Garry's mod. So this is seriously just amazing. So maybe you're more of a Spider-Man fan, no worries, because you can activate a grappling rope from anywhere and swing to your heart's content. And the physics, once again, feel just like Mirror's Edge. Just be careful that you're not falling too far. But hey, you know what? If only just for the rope swinging physics, I would still download this mod. Everything from the sound effects, which sound amazing as well, by the way, to all the mechanics, to all the animations, it really does feel like Mirror's Edge. And I've probably said that a million times in this video. But oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you can also do these soft landings. So if you want to do the soft landing instead of the roll, simply don't move and press Control right when you land. And yes, by the way, you can even curl your legs in. So let's say you want to like cover something like this. You can see our legs did hit that. Let's go ahead and try that again. And we can curl our legs up while we're jumping to pretty much cover things that we would just barely not make. And that works fantastically. In fact, this works even better over glass panels. So let's go ahead and try this. For instance, you know, normally you would simply vault this, and that works out. Until you die. But if you want to die with a bit more flair, well, you guessed it, you can hold Control and hold your legs so you don't hit the glass. And just in case anyone is curious, yes, there is a build mode. Simply type build mode into the console and you will enter build mode where you can make your own courses. I'm not kidding. There's a bunch of really cool things here to kind of create your own perfect course. But here's just something I put together in 2 seconds so we can see the props I made actually do work with the course just like you'd expect, and you can do pretty much whatever you want with this. By the way, did I mention that this game mode is also multiplayer? Oh, and by the way, the sidestep boost was not the only thing that made it from the first game. We even still have the kicking glitch, which if you didn't know, you can kick off of the wall pressing left click. But I'm pretty sure if you jump right after you kick, you can even jump again. It's something that's really hard to pull off, but I will put a video. There we go. I think I just did it. Oh, I was never able to do that in the actual game, by the way. It's just really, yep, there it is. I just think it's amazing that some of these nuanced things were brought in from the actual game. If you want to see a more in-depth video though, I'll put it down below to this amazing creator that did a whole video on all the moves. So there you guys have it. Really, you can make this your own. If you guys love Mirror's Edge, you are going to love this. And if you don't like Mirror's Edge, you're still gonna love this because this mod's just that amazing. The only reason why I haven't said the creator's name is because I'm too afraid of butchering it, so please excuse that. But wow, what a mod, my guy. Thank you so much for making this. And guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you want to check out more awesome parkour stuff, I have more videos on it. I'll probably put a few throughout the video, but as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, well, farewell.